Okay, we'll start without him. Steven, you want to ping Justin, ask if he wants to join? You're the team captain, so.
Yeah.
You are team captain. Start recording as well. Oh, we are recording. How long has it been recording for? 28 seconds. I don't even remember pressing start.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Okay. Go to... This one was good. The first one was good as well. We're good on these ones because we can play like rush comps and be good. And I like the Ram variant as well. Usually we run Ryan, but I like the Ram variant here. Oh, we lost this one.
Wait. What did he drink?
Oh, well, last night was his birthday party.
Yeah.
And he drank a lot of alcohol.
What kind of alcohol?
He had, I remember, what did he have? He had some shots. He had a lot of like the Truly stuff. Oh, here he is. He's joining right now. Richard?
No, he said he can't talk.
He can't talk. You don't have to join, RJ. If you're out right now, you don't. I don't care.
Good that you joined though.
He's Bing chilling. Okay, so we'll do it right now. Should we VOD this one since we lost it? I didn't even remember losing this one.
Sure.
I mean,
Let's
we
do
usually
it.
win it, so we can still VOD it though if we want. Let's do it. Why not? We get the time. Steven's not going anywhere. He's not eating until I say he can eat.
Oh.
Okay. So we're on basically the same comp except... Wait, where's the team right now? Huh?
We're not on this point.
Oh, is that the first point? Did I just see the first point? Okay, yeah. All right. I was watching this point. I was wondering what we lost, but I didn't realize that this was the wrong one. So we must have won.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I remember. Because we were talking about... Okay, I remember, yeah. So now it was this one, which is another one you usually win, but we lost this one. We'll go over, like, rotating and stuff. I wanted to see how people were dying as well. That's why I was wondering why I'm like, why are we playing Ram on this one? We usually play Ryan. But I was just thinking bad. Yeah, it was rough, RJ, but like not because of like they were better. We just kind of like kept making mistakes.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Let's see. Are you guys getting sound? Or we're just doing this no sound?
So the problem is that like I can't do sound because I have the pen, so I have to share my screen instead, and the Discord won't give you sound if I share my screen, which is annoying. Instead of sharing the actual window, unless I just do it without a pen, which I could.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I was just wondering if that was like something on my end or not.
Oh no, you're good. So RJ, I think this wall was too early. I want to see where you were relative to where you threw it out. Yeah, I think you used it too early. I mean, to be honest, you're not really in a bad spot. You just kind of like didn't really like try to place it. You just kind of threw it up. So like, if you move your mouse down a little bit, you'd probably wall off the Rhine and the May, and then it'd probably make it easier for us. Because what you do, you do wall up the BAP, but you could wall off more people if you did that like that. Yeah, I know. I mean, it worked out because you walled off the BAP, but that wasn't your intention. It just kind of like was an accidental kind of play. Good positioning from the whole team. I mean, I die here. That's kind of my fault. But it was good position for everyone else to kind of like play behind me into the left. Just kill this guy. If he gets out, let him get out. Ooh, RJ, let him get out. Yeah. Okay, that was a good take though. I feel like I shouldn't have walked in too much. I should have just like played for my life there. Alright, let's see this again. Next fight. So they try to take point here. So you see what happens here? This is what we do wrong. Is that like we don't 4 people don't need to drop. Like Steven, you don't need to drop yet. Justin doesn't need to drop yet. Shadow doesn't need to drop. Obviously, he doesn't drop. But me and RJ can drop and be just fine because what's going to happen is if me and RJ drop, we have Ice Block, we have Ice Wall to deal with the stall. I have Nemesis to deal with the stall. I have my nade. I have my shield. And Justin can still heal us from up top. He can still shoot down from up top and not get pressured. He's not going to get pressured because they're all down here. So if he's playing over here or over here, he's not going to get pressured. He's going to continue to heal us from above. And Shadow's going to continue to damage from above. And then Steven, if you want, like, you can continue to just, like, you can get value off of your auras from above. You don't have to drop. And then if you need to drop the boop someone away, like, you can at the end. But, like, since we all drop, we all give up the most important thing that we get here, which is high ground. Like, they go here. This is a stupid play from them because they just completely give up high ground and we get the high ground for the whole fight. But since 4 people drop, we don't have access to high ground. And then I drop. 4 people drop. I'm kind of by myself. I get charged, yeah. And we kind of just like fall one by one because we gave up our win condition, which was high ground.
Yeah, also had very split attention. We had 3 different fights going on.
Yeah, 3 different fights. So, and I want to say, like, because, like, during that fight, like, I know for 100% fact, like 100 million % fact that I'm calling Lucio. So I want to see who's focusing Lucio when I drop. So I'm calling Lucio. RJ's focusing Lucio. Steven's looking at Lucio. I don't know why I go over here. This is weird for me. What am I looking at? I want to see this for myself. Oh, I see what I was doing. Okay. So I kind of got booped back and I was trying to like wait for him to go around. But then I got caught out by the Mei. Yeah. Okay. But how does Steven die? I mean, exactly what happens. Like, because we dropped, Steven gets run at by the Rhine. Nothing he can do about it. He just dies. And we all just die. But in that case, like, I'd want just me and RJ to drop. That way we can kind of stall it out. And you can heal us from above, and Shadow can still do damage from above.
Croissant.
Okay.
Waste wall. I should have called to take high ground. RJ's all got cancelled.
Oh, I'm
That would have won us the fight. Where's Steven? Where'd you go?
I went high ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
That was the right call, but like if we go down there, you just have to go with us.
Yeah.
But I should have called to go high ground. Every single time we should be going high ground for this. Like so keep that in mind. Even if they're on point, we go high ground. Because we kind of get out scrapped here because their Sojourn has access to high ground. He overclocks. So does their BAP. So they kind of just pick us out one by one. RJ should have just died quicker here, but it doesn't matter. So we're just like playing into their strengths instead of playing into ours. So we do a good job. We go high ground here this fight.
I think this is the point where we get walled off.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
Okay, you get walled off. Okay, Steven. Okay. I mean, you could probably just stay up there, Shadow. Maybe just continue to fight from here. Maybe I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if this does anything to make you die, but let's see. Oh, Ryan does run at you. Okay, and then you're forced to go point. Okay, yeah. That was like you feel like you were safe because you just slid away from him, but he kind of gets. He has a Lucio with him, I think, so he gets to speed on you. So I probably would have just stayed up here and just. That way, like, the Ryan can't kill you. Like, if Ryan tries to hit you once, you can just back up and play for your life. And we're continuing to kill people. Like, we killed 2 people, I think. So, Like if you just play up there and continue to poke at them, and we kill 2 people, then once the Rhine drops the point, then you can kind of go up here and be a little bit more patient about it, I think. But we did get walled off, and we have to be more communicative on what we want to do here. Because we're almost beating them right now, like when they're using all these ults. Oh, we used we used both sports as well.
I don't think they used ults. I think we...
Oh, we did, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We have to fight this at the end.
This ends now.
We might win. I'm assuming we win this.
Let's get back to
Yeah.
basics.
So we used 3 ults to win that fight, which we probably could have not had to do that if we just played high ground. So like what we want to do is if they're playing, so if, like we'll go over the rotations real quick. So like if they're usually gonna play Rhine here or Matra. So if let me switch a different color because it's kind of hard to see. So if the Rhine and them are playing up here on high ground, what we want to do is we just have to take the high ground from them. So we either go up this way, probably go up this way instead of going down this way, just so we can get there faster. And as soon as we drop, we look for a wall and we just run at them. So we look for a wall, like maybe wall Rhine right here. We run at Rhine, try to force out abilities, and we just win that scrappy fight because I can shoot through the shields when he's trying to shield himself up or something like that with my pummel. I can hit multiple people. I can kill someone at the end their back line like 5 or 6 seconds into the fight, and we just kind of continue to poke at them. I think we win this with the Rhine and Kiriko against the BAP just because we can be able to go faster. Like they might win the window fight where they kind of can poke at us, but I think we win the faster fight. And then if they're playing point, we immediately just go up here and take high ground. So we set up Sojourn on high ground, we set up Lucio on high ground, we set up Kiriko on high ground, and then me and RJ drop. We could also wait a few seconds to get a pick. Like I can shoot down from up top, poke quickly to try to get a pick. If they're playing under, then we drop, try to focus somebody. Shadow can play over here maybe, or he can play up here. He can shoot down from up here, and so can Kiriko. He can heal us from up here. So kind of just like we're playing a brawl, but we're allowing our people who can access high ground and use high ground effectively to like continue to do that while we brawl. Like Kiriko can still heal us from up here, so she can still brawl from up here, and Shadow can still shoot down from up here because that's what he'd be doing if he was behind us anyways. So I think we beat these guys any day of the week though, regardless of whether or not we're rotating well. So once again, yeah, RJ, if you're gonna use Blizzard like this, you have to wait until they get into a position to where they can't escape. So like let's look at where you were looking. So you see what happened when you throw that right now, these people are not in the range, so they can just walk backwards, and Baptiste can easily blamp his Rhine and heal him, and Lucio can speed out, May can freeze, and Rhine is the only person that might get frozen. So if you just wait a few seconds for the BAP, the May, and the Lucio kind of just follow the Rhine to point, then you can do it right here and get 4 people instead of you went like we're noticing from your wall and from this that you aren't patient enough. You're playing impatiently. So you're just like, I have to get this done quickly. Let me just do it real quick. So you get nobody in it. So now nobody gets in it because the Lucio comes in and beats and speeds him away. Shadow gets, I think, poked out from a high ground maybe or something. Oh yeah, Soldier comes up there, you're forced to drop, and you get poked up by May. Yeah. This guy, fucking does not die, bro. But we could probably, honestly, yeah, we lose this, yeah. So just one quick mistake where we kind of like, we fuck the wall up and we don't know how to rotate because of it. We don't know how to like play together because we're kind of like panicking, and then that happens. So pretty easy fixes. Just playing high ground more, being more patient, and because being more patient with May also talks about being more patient, staying on high ground. So that being more patient is a huge lesson from that one. So this ball comp here that we kind of struggle on. I'd like to see what happens. What do they play?
Ready.
Okay, so they play the same Rhine comp. And the supports we're saying they were getting run on. So let's see where the supports are playing, where they get run on.
The objective is now active.
Okay, well, I can see how you guys are getting run on. Steven, do you notice anything about what's happening this fight? About where you guys are playing?
I'm not playing on high ground.
Yes, and what you notice anything about what Justin's doing?
I can't see where Justin is.
Oh, we'll go back
I'm
to 5
guessing
seconds.
he's also not. He's not playing on high ground.
Yep.
Okay.
So, let's look at like this fight relative to if we're playing on high ground. So right when the fight starts here. So right when the fight starts, if I can go back a few more seconds. Okay, here we go. So, we're addressing where they're going. Right here. So they're right here. So now high ground is free. And they're also playing Lucio with Rhine. And you might think, oh, they can speed on you. But this is what we talk about rotations. So this map is really good for rotations. So the Rhine is going point, which is stupid. I don't know why he did that. He should have gone up here. They don't do that, so they go this way. And you guys are free up here. Like, you could just stay up here the whole time and you don't have to worry about anything. Like, maybe Sojourn can one-shot you, but what happens is you guys can free poke from up here. And I know that because you're playing Lucio, you might think that I have to get in there. The reason you're playing Lucio with the ball is just so you can survive. Like
okay.
We could play Briggs Zen and poke with it, but we're playing Lucio Kiriko so you guys can survive because we're not that good at the Briggs Zen. So we need to play Lucio Kiriko so we can survive more. So you just play up here and just shoot them. That's all you have to do is just shoot them. Because when you notice, you're not speeding anybody, you're not looking to speed anybody in. Me and RJ are trying to do our own thing while Shadow and you guys poke. Like, what happens is, if we play this perfectly, I'm going around this way, so is RJ. They go on point. I go in for a slam. RJ follows up. You guys are also following up from here. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing. They're just standing there taking damage. And we continue to poke. And they can't do shit. If they're playing a ball comp, might be a different story because they might be going up here this way. And they might be trying to slam you. But the reason you're playing Lucio Kiriko is just so you can kind of survive. That's all it is. You're not playing to brawl. You're not playing to help us, run in and help us with over here. You're just playing to survive. So they're making it easier for you to survive by just not going up on you. And if you guys are playing together up here, they say, okay, we need to try to get Lucio and Kiriko off high ground. Let's go up here. You just speed this way. And now you are so far away from them that you could speed when they're right here. When you could speed this way when they're here. Now they will never get to you. Ever. You continue to move around. If they go back this way, you just go back up high ground, go this way. Just keep kiting them out away from them, and they will never kill you. Ever. Unless the next fight, they go up here, they all speed up this way. Maybe you have to drop and go this way. Maybe they find their way to you. But in the confines of this fight, where they're playing at point, they will never ever get to you. And me and RJ will continue to poke them from different angles. So I'll slam them. RJ will try to follow up. We leave, and then we go in again. We leave, and then we go in again. Shadow's up here poking. RJ's going around. We're getting ready for another slam. If my slam doesn't work, that's what we're kind of just doing, is we're against the Rhine copies. We're just slamming, leaving, and never letting them get to us.
Okay.
So I go in for another slam. I can easily get out here.
The objective is now active.
But I continue to fight because I know I can just keep rolling through them and doing damage. Bap gets killed, which is huge, but we're forced to use abilities like Suzu and PP to keep ourselves alive because we're not rotating well, and we're not playing positionally well, support-wise. And now I have less healing on me because I can't get hit, because Justin's forced to, try to rotate himself. Now he's playing over here where the Rhine is. And we just kind of win the fight because we're playing the better comp, but that could have gone bad if they killed Justin when he was over here. They swapped to Monkey. Okay, so this is definitely harder for you guys. Swapped to Monkey and Kiriko. And Tracer. Okay, so it's definitely harder for you guys. So first off, this guy completely fucks up his jump, and you guys do a good job of just backing up. So he goes to point now. We're kind of stalling out. We killed Brig, which is huge. And then you guys go to point, though. You see what you're doing now? Now Justin's easy to be jumped on. Now he has to TP away. Now Tracer's on him. And he gets killed. And now you're one wealth over here, Steven, and you get killed. So like here's what the fight would go if you guys were playing high ground. So start the fight over again. You guys are playing well positionally. Me and RJ are slamming. We killed the Brig. It's already a one fight. We already won. We already won the fight. The fight is over now. We continue to poke on them. They have no. Their Kiriko has no packs. Their Sojourn has no packs. Nobody has packs. Tracer's gonna get a lot of gonna get poked out a lot because she has no packs. We just win that fight. But because we get up one, now the sports in particular are saying, okay, we won the fight already. Let's just go up and play it here now. The fight doesn't end until they're all gone. So now you're playing in a dial position. Now Justin gets pushed, and because he's playing in a bad position, now he has to use abilities to escape. He's forcing himself to have to use abilities to escape, and now he's going to get killed here by Tracer. If he was playing up there, he would not have to TP out from the monkey, because the monkey would not be jumping up there because he was jumping up this way. We trade Kiriko's, our Tracer dies, and then Lucio dies, and now we just lose. Nothing that they did. I probably shouldn't have mined here. I was trying to stall for time, but it didn't work out. But nothing that they did there was anything that said, oh, they outplayed us. We just were completely out of position and got punished for it. Next fight happens here. You get high ground.
This ends now.
Okay, I know exactly what's happening now. So here's what's happening. So this is what you guys, the supports in particular, I'm seeing a lot of support problems in this map so far. This one map, this one section. So when Monkey dives at you, Justin, the last thing you want to do is to leave the Lucio and Sojourn. I would very much have you stay here and try to fight with them, because that's what the sports are trying to do. They're trying to keep themselves alive because there's no Octane to come back and peel. I have to jump up here with RJ and try to kill a support or something. Try to kill, they're playing Brig, so looking for Brig. Trying to kill Brig, trying to kill Sojourn. You guys, if it's just a Tracer and a Monkey, in most cases, if you guys are doing a really good job of healing yourself, they will not kill you, especially when Shadow's here. So it's a 3v2 right now. If you stay here, if we go back 5 seconds. If you stay here and continue to heal Shadow and Steven's on heal, and Shadow's continuing to pressure the Monkey, they will not kill you. You will not die. Trust me. Unless he hits a secondary fire and she one clips him at the same exact time and they die, which is a 1 in whatever low chance of happening, you will absolutely survive this encounter right now, because they don't have, what you notice is that they don't have any healing and they don't have any big burst damage from Sojourn. We are pressuring them away. We're doing our job right now, which is pressuring them away from you and trying to isolate them and kill them. But you guys have to deal with the dive in a way that makes it so we can stall enough time for us to kill them. That's what you have. That's what the ball comp is doing, and it's that's what Brig Zen does as well, because Brig Zen can orb each other and pack each other and just kind of like poke and use Discord to push people away. It's exactly what Lucio Kiriko's doing, but it's making it easier for you to survive. Less frontline damage, but more survivability, where you're doing less damage, but you can keep yourselves alive better because you have Amp and you have Fuda and you have just the healing aura and you have Suzu and you have TP to like cleanse something or something like that, and you have a Sojourn right here who can easily one-shot this Tracer. So you just have to trust yourselves to stay together and heal each other while we kill these two people.
This ends now. This ends now.
Yeah, we kind of like, because we got scared of the monkey. And he kind of ults you guys to push you away, so that happens.
This ends now.
Make sure we're sticking together. So he's getting really manhandled by the monkey ult and stuff, so I'm not gonna... His death isn't really that on him. But even though monkey ults us, if we try to stay together, like if Lucio gets booped away, and he just try to get back to the Kiriko or something like that, or if Kiriko gets booped away, try to TP to Lucio and just try to stay together and keep each other alive. And me and RJ weren't really focusing on the right target. We should have gone for Brig instead. If we focus on the Brig, which we will next time, we will go for that right target. I think we'll win that fight. Is that making any sense? Is there any questions?
No, this is making a lot of sense.
Okay.
Should I try doing more calls for me, Shadow, and Justin of like when we go back or when we go forward, like on high ground, so we're all together?
Yeah, I would say that like just be like stay with me or something like that. Just be like stay together or focus. Let's focus the monkey together. And me and RJ, that will not clutter me and RJ's comms. Like if you guys say, you could say like backline focus monkey if you want. So now we don't know to focus monkey. Like, but we won't turn around.
Okay.
Just be like, stay together, focus the monkey. If he primals, be like, all right, guys, don't panic. Let's try to stay together. Let's try to speed out or something like that. Maybe we can speed over here, try to get away from him. Maybe we can speed back to the mega, try to, stay together. Because even if you guys go away, the monkey's going to follow you and probably will the tracer as well. So, and maybe Kiriko. So we're still fighting the 2v2 over here. We're still winning the ball and the tracer will beat the Brig Sojourner like 10 times out of 10 if we're playing it right. So, I mean, it doesn't apply to all fights because the monkey ult does make it harder, but in a regular fight where the monkey's diving you, it's very easy to stay together and heal each other.
I don't think it was the monkey ult that did it, though.
I'm here.
Hey, Justin.
Because Justin TP'd out.
I think that was the first thing. That was the first thing. Yeah.
At that point, Steven was wall riding away because he was low on health.
Yeah. So that's what happened. And my point was that it's definitely harder to stay together when the monkey ults. Like in that monkey ult fight. I know it didn't affect that, but if you guys are staying together, if you do apply that, and there is a monkey ult in play, then it could make it harder, but you just have to try and adapt. So they Brig all here, and they use that. So they best both support ultimates. We do that. Try to kill Brig or something. I think we do kill Brig. Yeah, where is Justin? Is he dead?
I think he's in the far back.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's here now. So he's trying to heal. He's trying to heal RJ, which is fine. But we were just talking about, Justin, before you got here, is that you and Steven have to play together at all times, like all times, because it's basically like think of it as being Brig Zen, but just you're less damage but more survivability. Like you guys are just playing together and healing yourselves, but you're just more survivable. Like if you guys are playing together right now, like most likely you don't have to worry about RJ. Like if he's low, like sure you can try to throw Fuda from up here, right? Instead of having to TP to him. But most of the time, you just want to try to stay together with Shadow as well. It's like 3-2 with the ball stuff. Team of 3 and a team of 2. But we kind of get... When we're playing together, when all 5 of us together, we get out-poked by the monkey because of the cleave and shit. Also, so something we should definitely learn is that when I'm saying touches, so we have to learn this, is that when we're doing touches at the end, we don't need 4 people to go touch. If we're playing to stall for touches, I will go first. I will be the only person sitting on point while you guys try to get back. And if I die, then RJ, if he's alive next, he goes and touches points, using all his blinks or whatever to try to stall time, recalling, then trying to go back in. If he dies, then Lucio touches point. And now Lucio has next touch, and Kiriko's hiding in the back ready to go to her next touch until we get 5. It's just like, because so sometimes where it's like we're in our last fight, we're saying someone has to touch, 4 people go touch, and then if say RJ was touching and no one and they don't do a good job killing him, maybe I get back in time, maybe we get a 5v5 or a 4v5 instead of a 2v5. So here, Steven, I know it's last fight, but just let me touch, and I will try to stall out for you to get for 4 people to get back. Maybe you can have a spot. Maybe you can let Kiriko TP to you, and then you can speed them in, speed yourselves in together. Unless I'm dead, which then you would go first touch. But if I'm here, then I go for first touch because you die when you didn't have to. Because then we get a pick, right? Because now, because Shadow gets a pick. Yeah. If you're playing in the back, now it's a 5v4, and now we go in and we have numbers. That's exactly what I was talking about, where like you kind of stall for picks.
Okay.
And Shadow, because we don't know that, Shadow goes in for touch, even though I am pretty good with the touch right now, and he dies. So
yeah, I didn't see you.
Yeah, it's okay. I should have told you guys about that sooner.
So yeah, Tank's there. Just like stay until Tank dies and then touch.
Or I mean, stay there until Tank dies, or until we get 4. Until you guys get 4, that you go in and help me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're just I'm just stalling for you guys to get back. But we could almost honestly kill a Brig, almost kill Brig there as well. If we had 4, we might be able to. So, moral of this, the first map was all, the first one, Justin, was all about accessing high grounds. So I'll go over to you real quick just because you're here. We'll just talk about it real quick. What we want to do here is we want to, because when we went for touch, when they went this way and went for touch, 4 people dropped. And all we need is to have me and RJ drop as Ramatra. I mean, I'm on stall right now at the end of the game, but where we were on Ramatra, so like Ramatra and May drop and we brawl. And what happens is you guys can brawl, but you can brawl from up top. Like Shadow can shoot from up here. Steven can use his aura from up here. He's still getting the same value, but not dying. And then you can Afuda us from up here, and you're still getting the same value, but not dying. So, like when they go down here for touch, me and RJ as Ramatra and May drop because we have the most survivability, and you just heal us from above, and you will not you won't take any damage if you're standing right here, like because most of the time no one's gonna like look up at you when Ramatra's in their face. So, but I think we get it. And for this one, we know about playing in the back, kiting out when the monkey jumps. They were on Rhyme before as well, and they went point, but you guys went point as well. If you just played up here. They can't touch you at all. Speeding together, playing together as, 2 or 3. Shadow will be relatively close to you to help you. While me and RJ try to go for a Brig. Once the Brig is dead, if we go for a Brig and the Brig's dead, fight's over, we win. We just poke and win. Especially with a monkey, because the monkey is just going to get destroyed without a Brig or anything like that, because he's not playing. He can't get out. If he goes in for a jump, then he's probably dead. So I think we understand that. And definitely watch it back if you don't understand, just to go over it again. We'll go to circuit.
I think very simply, we play a 3-2.
Yep.
With 3 being me and the 2 supports on high ground, and 2 being you and RJ just doing shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans.
On the point in
Absolutely.
The back line.
Yeah, exactly right. So I don't know what the fuck this was.
This was funny.
This was hilarious. I don't know what they were thinking. Why Diva though? That's the thing. Like, why not Monkey? Usually do it like Monkey and Genji. I don't know what this was.
Here they come.
But this man just got his shit pushed in. Was it specifically second point defense?
I think so, because we just never had a fight because we weren't grouped.
Okay, we can 2 times this first point defense.
I had 1 bad position on second point, which I can point out when we get there.
Okay. Okay, so the rotate was too late. I mean, this might be on me to call it. So, do you want to rotate when the cart gets to this car? So you guys should probably be here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the way we rotate. Here's what we're gonna do. So when the cart gets to about the door, or a little bit after that, I'm going to call for a rotate. And what the supports specifically are going to do is I'm going to shield this way. You're going to walk here and wait here. I'm going to shield this, and then you drop off instead of walking all the way back here. Because it's just not worth it, the ability, like getting picked off, because you have all this space you have to cross. I mean, I could go down with you, but I think I don't know. I feel like it's more safe. What do you guys think? What rotate would be better for you? If I went down this way with you and shielded, or if I did this kind of rotate up here and you dropped off this way?
Probably the up rotation, but you know that Widow on high ground is always going to be there pretty much if there's like a good Widow player.
Yep.
So she's going to always have a really good sight line on us no matter which way we go. So
yeah, let's see what her sight line looks like from up here. What's F? What is it? F. So if we pause like right here. Okay. So she's up here. She has this. She doesn't really have a lot here, but she has a lot here. And I'm assuming the other place that Widows like to play is down here. So if she's down here, she has up. Okay. It is interesting. Either way, she has a good sight line up top. I mean, I'm more concerned.
Catch you on the way down.
Yeah. I mean, either way, she has a good sightline of either. So I guess it just depends on where the Sigma is positioned. Like, if the Sigma goes top, you guys can go this way. And if the Sigma is on bottom, you guys should go this way. Because it's definitely difficult, because I feel like both would work. I mean, either way, I feel like they might work. So, like, this one... So, I think I figured it out. So, this one takes longer, but might be more safe. This one takes shorter amount of time, but is risky. So, it depends on when we want to rotate. So, do we want to rotate sooner or later? Supports. Do you guys want to rotate sooner or later?
I'd probably say sooner.
Okay.
Because what happened was they rushed the high ground from stairs, and we couldn't take the high ground way off because they were already there.
So here's what's going to happen. So when the cart gets to this door, you guys are going to rotate up here. So I am going to, and I don't know why people start up here. Like, what if Zen just started back here and Bap started like up here behind my shield? Like, what's the point of starting up here? Did anyone ever figure that out? Like, why people starting up there?
It might just be a better sightline for Discord. I don't know. I really don't know. Because
I feel like because RJ's already back here, if you start like right here, Steven, you can just AD spam in Discord. And if Justin, oh no, that's Justin. This is Justin. And then Steven, if you start up here, I usually keep my shield up at the beginning of this fight up here. And then you can just rotate back when the cart gets to here.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that more actually. Yeah.
I think it might be better. Because then there's just no chance the Widow kills you. Unless he predicts one of Steven's AD spamming, or my shield drops and he gets a lucky headshot, there's like no way that he kills you. So I think, for reference, Steven will start down here, and Justin will start. Or no, sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Steven will start up here, and Justin will start here. Because if we look at the angles, like Justin's angle up here and Justin's angle up here is relatively the same. No. Relatively the same, but you don't have to rotate. And then Steven's angle up here is the same as up here, but you don't have to rotate as much. All right. I think it's settled. So just remember, I'll remind you in the next scrim on Tuesday. We might also scrim. We're going to scrim either tomorrow or Wednesday. For a second scrim. So we'll try to figure that out later. So Steven will start up here, Justin will start right here, RJ's already right here, and then Shadow as Hanzo can go up here as well. He can poke from up there and then back up with Steven when he does. So I think we struggle with the rotation. We just rotate earlier and start setting up because I think we win the Stigma mirror matchup and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like that'd be better. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I really like that. And because most teams start their supports up there, we might be able to catch the rotate. And they'll never get to catch our rotate. I had to touch here. I don't know why I wasn't touching. I don't know why I wasn't contested up here. I thought that I was contested. Let's go 1 times. Yeah, I don't
I
get
just think
that.
you can't touch it right from the very corner.
But wasn't I contesting it from right at the very corner just like a couple seconds ago?
No, they got a... Oh.
See how I'm contesting right there? See how that said contested when I was right there? Am I wrong?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, right there. I contested it from right there. It said contested.
Well, for a moment, but
For a
then
moment,
looks like
and
you
then
back away.
Yeah, I think maybe let it right at the bush is the
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
yeah. Okay.
It was so close.
Okay, so I'm gonna establish maybe a new rule. If we can't get to the car to like in position by the time the car is like right here, then I shouldn't contest. I feel like it's not worth it because like you can't really poke with me when I'm up here by myself and you guys are all the way back here. I feel like that's bad for me. So if I get here and the cart is like at this corner, I will contest. But if the cart is like up here, I'm not gonna jump down to contest. Just play for second point. It's a miracle I didn't die. Oh my goodness, you got domed.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
One thing, RJ, Widow matchup, always save your sights for when they have sights. Oh, he's not even here, he left. Okay. When you're watching the video, always save your sights for when they have sights. Just because if you're confident, I know you're killing people here, but if you're confident enough in your aim and to beat this guy, just always even the matchup. Don't sway it one way. Like always have it so he can't sway it one way with his sights. We win this fight pretty good. That's that. He shouldn't kill anybody there. Alright, let's see where people die so we can look at rotation, like who's struggling with rotations, or like positioning.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I should have killed that Hanzo, that was on me.
Into the iris.
I don't know if it's, oh, I just actually restarted it. I went to go back 5 seconds. Here we go. I don't know if it's like ever possible. Because I wanted to see if there was like a chance that you could have held the trans.
I did hold trance, and then I think there was a point where we called it out to just use it because I'm not too sure. I waited like as long as.
Yeah, I want to see what the timing was just for my own reference.
Into the iris.
Okay. It's definitely risky, but I will give you the opportunity to think about it. and maybe do it in one play. If you are not below half health, don't try not to use it.
Okay.
I mean, that is not something that you have to do. You can easily just use it every time if he does it. Because either way, it's negating the ultimate. If I rock it, it's negating the ultimate. If you do that, it's negating the ultimate. But if there's a chance that you want to try to save it, and you think that he used it bad, so like everyone's in a corner over here or something like that, you can try to save it for me to rock it. Or if you're above half health, it won't kill you when you hit the ground, so you can just use it when you hit the ground. It's up to you. The opportunity is there, though. Oh, Steven.
What happens?
So you see how you're not playing behind me here?
Yeah.
You're going to use window, but you don't think about anything else other than using window. This is what it looks like right now. That you don't, you're not thinking about anything else other than using window. So if you want to use window, be like, okay, I'm going to window here. So give me some time to walk up in front of you or something. Because now he just walks right behind you, just rocks you, and you die.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin kind of walks up, trying to get a kill, and dies too. Yeah. So let's go over positioning here then. So before anyone dies, okay, so like right here. So we'll go over where everyone should be positioned. First off, RJ, you should be like over here or over here. You should not be standing right here. There's no reason for you to do that. If we look at what you can see, from right here, you can see a shield. From over here, not only can you see the shield, you can also see that left side, and you can also see the right side. If you're up here, once the cart gets to like a little bit further than this, you'll be able to see the supports from up here. So like for now, I'd probably just stand over here because you're getting the same value, but you're not pushed up in front of the Sigma. Actually, you're getting more value because you're getting more angles, and you'd be able to 1v1 this Widow pretty easily from over here. So let's think about it as well. Steven and Justin should always be at least right next to or behind natural cover, even if I have a shield. So Steven, you should be like right here probably. If you're gonna window, don't take a wide angle to window. Just like walk up and use the window right here. You know what I mean? Because you'd be right behind me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like if you're standing right here instead of right here, you're just gonna be right behind me, and then you can just window, and then you can shoot through the window, and I'll be right in front of you, like being your tank. Like I will always protect you if you are if you are behind me, I will die first. So, I will make sure that that like if someone is going to die, it would be me first. So, just trust me and try to play behind me at all times, so I can keep you alive. And then Shadow's playing in a good spot, so I'd say Shadow and myself and Justin are the ones that are in the best positions right now, at least at the current moment.
Into the iris.
And then Justin does a no-no and does that, and then we just kind of get run on. So
I think my brain was ending the fight at that point.
Yeah,
but that's my bad.
Yep, that's been a thing that's happened a lot. So while no one's here, we'll say Sigma up here if they're playing right. If they're up here, just for reference, Sigma's up here. There's Sigma shield. Sigma, there's me. Steven is like right here. Put P for Steven. We'll do a J for Justin. Justin could honestly be over here, Justin, because you don't need to be that far back. I mean, that far front to get the same value. You could probably be behind here. That way you have this natural cover, this thing right here. You have this natural cover, and you have this natural cover. So you are just in a great spot right now from over here. RJ should be maybe a little bit further back from here. Shadow's in a great spot, playing right in between you guys, kind of using both angles. And that's what it is, kind of like a line and then him back there. But I think, Justin, if you were playing up here, like in here, you could AD spam right here. You could shoot them from out here. You wouldn't have to worry about the Widow over here to the left. And if you have to rotate back, you just rotate back through here instead of having to rotate in the middle of the path, you know?
Yeah.
So supports, try to use natural cover, specifically Justin as Zen, and then Steven specifically try to play behind me. And even Steven, like if I'm playing a wide angle right here, if I'm playing in the middle of the point right here, just like this, still try to stay like over here, or maybe back up a little bit over here. Just as long as you're behind me.
Okay.
So we can get a good contest here. Use rock. See, you're doing a great job right now. You don't do it anymore, but you're doing. Well, there you go. You're right back in there. You're doing a great job right now. RJ, exactly where I wanted him to go. Before I talked about before. We're playing pretty good right now positionally. He just gets logged by Hanzo. Where'd you go to get logged by Hanzo? Okay, yeah, you walked in the middle. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was my thing, I remember. But I was trying to take that box cover because Hanzo could see me from where I was behind that natural cover, so I was trying to move. But
let's see. Yeah, he can kind of see you. I would just like play for your life, remember? Like you could easily just like play right here and just put an orb in someone and just stand here.
I think I was also chasing RJ down because RJ was crit over there. But
okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah. More of the story supports play natural cover, and if RJ is not peeking right now to give you an angle to give you an orb, then he's playing it wrong, and he should not receive an orb. Like you should tell him to back up to get an orb instead of trying to chase him. So you are in a perfect spot right now because what you're doing is you're providing AD. You can provide like a little bit of AD spam, you know, on the shield. You can also provide orbs to all three of the backline members. And Steven is, I think Steven might be okay here.
I don't think.
Maybe. I mean, I would probably have you play over here or right here, maybe. And then, because what I'm doing here is it's not very good from me. It's not the best play. What I'm doing here is I'm stepping in front of the Sigma to kind of isolate him from his team and going after a backline so you guys can just kill the Sigma. So I noticed that he was over here, and also they have a Tracer coming out of spawn. It's a 5v3, right? It's 5v4 right now. So I kill this Zen. You guys just focus Sigma Shield and just kill him. And then I will turn around and go after these guys. Yeah, so we get one pick. And then, yeah, Stevie gets logged again. Both our sports get logged by the Hanzo. Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere, yeah.
Can we watch Hanzo pop real quick for those kills?
Yeah, curious. Sure. Absolutely.
Just want to see what his sightlines are from there.
So he's doing this jump thing where he like jumps up like this.
Ooh, nice shot.
Like cherry blossoms.
Yeah, so he's just kind of playing like skeet shooter right now, where he's just kind of like jumping up, trying to kill someone. Like you guys are definitely not in the best position. I'd probably say Steven, considering where I am relative to killing the Zen, I'd probably have you play either back here with Justin, over here on the right with RJ, like right here. You can shoot me from over here. This is probably the best place, right here on the right.
All right.
Would you disagree? Would you agree? And you can disagree if you think there's a better place for you to play.
I feel like inside that little shack.
Like this?
Yeah, it might be better because I feel like if I'm further up, then I can get collapsed on pretty easily.
Okay. And then you should play right there. And I will be aware that you're playing right there, so I will not go in too far. Archie gets a kill. Shadow. Let's look at where Shadow should be, just to give everyone a chance. So you're low because the supports are dead. But you do kind of walk up here to this pillar, which might not be the best play. I'd probably have you just kind of playing by the boxes. Just doing the same thing the Hanzo's doing. Playing by the boxes, or playing back here. Whatever you want to play, or playing back here, whatever. You can jump up here. Just kind of like playing with the natural cover, jumping up, shooting something. Maybe you're AD spamming, shooting something. Just kind of using natural cover so you don't get logged or pressured by the Tracer. Basically, you guys are just playing natural cover while I play in the middle.
Makes sense.
Take the L here, and then we lose the point.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So like, so just remember, if you're gonna remember this, I'll also write this down for everyone, like their thing they have to work on the most, and pin it and what to work on. So you guys can remember it for the next scrim. Pretty sure our attack was good, so I don't know if we have to look at that too much.
N'échappe à mon regard.
Good positioning for everyone. We're all playing up here. I definitely had trouble knowing where to go here. This is my fault. Okay, so in this situation, what I want us to do is we're gonna have to get ready to play this next point. So, once the dragon leaves, you guys are gonna have to go this way, and then I'll drop and go through this way.
Yeah.
The payload is
I mean, I don't think that's too bad from Shadow over here, just because you have the same potential of him to kill him as he does you. So I don't think that's too terrible. I will say, if you want to play more passively, then just back up. Unless you want to play aggressive like that, because that's like, if you get the log, we win the fight. If he gets the log, he wins the fight. It's not really something that you can like prepare for. He's just gonna kill you, or you're just gonna kill him. So it's not something like super bad, to be honest. Guys do a good job of avoiding the tracer. RG's is playing in a good spot. Cool. So now I think I let everybody know to take high grounds. Yep, here goes everybody. I'd like to have it be two. I like to have it be 2-2. I'd like it to be a DPS and a support and a DPS and support on each side. Probably, if I had to say, I'd probably want Zen and Widow on this side, and then Hanzo and Baptiste on this side, just because it's easier for a Tracer to get up here and deal and like prepper them. So at least Hanzo can like deal with her a little bit more, and so can Bap more than Widow and Zen can. So Zen and Widow on this side, Hanzo and Bap on this side, me right here, testing cart, and I think we outpoke them. Because you don't need like as long as I'm playing, you guys are playing up here. Like I know they're usually gonna play Widow and stuff like that, so you want to get the kill, RJ. But if you're playing up here and I'm playing here, all you have to do is just focus the Sigma, and I'm just gonna contest cart, and we're just playing for time. Like you don't have to go for that kill, because the Widow's not gonna kill me. If you guys are playing up here on the sides, he's not gonna kill you. The Widow's not gonna kill me. They're gonna have to force to either go up here to try to get like a sneaky kill, and then maybe you guys can deal with that, or they have to walk up, and then you kill them. But you're playing in a great spot right now. And I like how Justin, even though he is playing up here, which I said to play over there, but he is, kind of looking to see if anyone's going up there. So now they have a Genji Tracer going up here on the left.
60 seconds.
I might be dead here. Great ults. Great. This is great from everyone. Look what happens here. This is great kiting and rotations in this second part here. Justin realizes the Tracers. He goes over there. Tracer has to try to come over here to deal with the Zen, and then has to recall out. Genji jumps in. You guys are healing each other. The Heat has to leave now. Like, that was perfect. Shadow's coming to help with the Tracer. Gets the kill. Perfect from you guys. Like, that was literally perfect for everyone. Great job. You guys are playing in good angles. You guys are helping me burn the Sigma down. That was perfect. This guy's not doing shit. He's just standing there.
30 seconds remaining.
Great kill from Steven. This has been perfect so far. Justin should now go back up high ground though.
I think I'll eventually go back up.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah. Just don't tunnel vision, remember. Okay, they're running ball now. It's gonna be a little harder for you guys to deal with it.
10 seconds
But
remaining.
we have 4 people up here. kite him out since Tracer's not with him. No one's dying here. Nice. You're forcing Kiriko to use abilities to get to him. You guys are still doing a great job kiting. Great job.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Set the widow up for me. Zen's dead. You guys are helping me at the front. This was like the best defense we've ever had on that map. Even when we were like historically good at it. I know we've struggled on it as of late. But that was like absolutely perfect on all cylinders throughout the last 2 fights. No one did anything wrong. So.
Score 0.
And just apply that to the first 2 points. Where you're playing natural cover. And, you know, rotating well. That was perfect. And I think we destroyed this on attack, I think. If I remember. Yeah, okay. We take it with 2 minutes left. I'm fine with that. We don't have to look at that. Okay, Busan. Which one on Busan? Was it Mecha Base that we wanted to look at, I think?
Now
I think so.
Yeah,
The
because...
Ryan fight.
Yeah, yeah. We do pretty good on this one, I think. If we lose this one, I'll take a look at it. Nope. Okay, we win it.
ready for
Pretty good. Okay, number 2. Is this Mega Base?
Ready for battle.
No, this is downtown. Do we win this one? Let's
Yeah.
see. We do? Okay. I'll just make sure. Go like right here. Dude, come on. There we go.
Denied.
Awesome. Okay.
Ready for battle.
So we go with the Rhine. They're playing Rhine as well. Okay. Actually, one thing I'd probably sub out the Kiriko for Baptiste next time we play this map. Just because it's easier for you to heal everybody at once. So. Force Wraith out. Kree's going behind us. Get wall on Ryan. We kill Ryan.
The objective is now.
This was a good fight from us. Yeah, it's a perfect first fight. Steven gets point. Perfect. Oh yeah, RJ fucks me here, I remember. I just got bullied by the window. So, yeah, the reason we lose this fight, I die because of the window. Pretty easy, you know, VOD on that. Just don't, when I call for shadow, don't wall. So I called to go under here. I don't remember why I did this. Good use of that. The thing is that we don't use it though. Shadow's trying to. Yeah. That was a bad fight. I'd probably say just don't go bottom. That was on me. I think what happened was I knew that they were going to have to, since they were running Reaper, I knew they were going to have to jump on us at some point. So I was just like, might as well just go to point and make them do it instead of like trying to run into them. I mean, if we jumped on point, if we sped on point and then Kiriko ulted when they pushed us, that might have been better. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna turn the fight, but if you're gonna Kiriko ult here, Justin, just wait until we get to points so you can use it like at them instead of just like this, because then they kind of just play over here and then we can't use it. So like say we go under here, now we're taking the point. If they go this way, just Kiriko ult right here, and now we fight them at Kiriko ult right here. If they go, you know, jump down this way, we cure call this way, and fight them cure call here. You know? So I think, though that wasn't the reason we lost the fight, it might have helped turn it the other way. So we do a fake here. Try to get them to fake. He's not buying it though, I guess.
I didn't even think they heard us go right, which is what.
Yeah. Oh, the Reaper was up there waiting. Okay, I see.
Yeah, Reaper might have seen us.
Good pick, Shadow. I'm taking a lot of damage. Good beat. Oh, I get killed. Good ult from RJ, but... Oh, do we win this? Good ult. It's 4v2 right now. He's dead. Oh, he's 1. Dude, he's so low. How much health is he? 4.
We do get him.
That was a good
Yes, we
fight, though.
should.
I got picked. Maybe I was swinging a little bit too long, took too much damage. I think the Baptiste might be better, though. I'm thinking about it. Might be easier for you to heal me. Because Kiriko's more of a sustained pocket, not a burst pocket. Okay, so something that we can do here to combat this, what happens? Steven, you sit up here.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
And tell us if they go that way. Because not only can you see them, but you can also hear them. So you can see them walk this way. You can also hear them. If you're putting up here, you can also hear them coming this way from right side. So yeah, just to make that a little bit easier, if you know they're coming this way, you let us know. I will immediately go this way, and now we can just fight them there.
Right.
I was trying to see where they were going, but then it was too late. Good wall from RJ to separate them, but we weren't fast enough. Kill Reaper, good killing Reaper. I dropped. I accidentally fell down, which was annoying. But, I mean, scrappy fight, but not bad. I mean, we're winning these fights off of just because we're purely better than them. We have Rush here. RJ, yeah, you can't do that. If you're gonna go for a wall, you let me know so I can go in front of you. Because I wasn't ready for that. You shouldn't have died there, because now we would have our Mei for this. Oh, I kind of pushed in too far, do I? I don't know. Maybe I do because the Mei's dead, yeah, maybe. This wasn't as bad as I remembered.
No, yeah, this is why I said that, like, I just put that in there, because
Yeah.
it's, like, the only other point we really lost.
So this was a good call to get Steven to touch point, because watch what happens. All you have to do, Steven, is force overtime. Because when you force over... Because I know what happens here, because I think he charges and you might die. But all you have to do is force overtime. As soon as that happens, you can, like, start coming up here now. Because it's going to give us a lot of time. All that does is to get them to back. Because this guy's an idiot, and he jumps back. He shouldn't do that. And you die, maybe? Yeah. Because so what you do is just force overtime. So, like, if we go back to where you immediately touch point. So now you have overtime. Now, I want you to speed away, like, over here or something like that. Over where... Or maybe, like, over here. And just get away as fast as you can. I know you try to, but... If you survive that, that'd be huge.
Yeah, instead of going across point, I should have just gone along the side.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
But we kind of just getting out-poked by the Baptiste on the left and the Kree on the right, and I get pushed off, and... Yeah, so absolutely, this map is not something that we're bad at. It's just a few things. Like, it's not like it's the Labs one where we've had sustained problems on it. It's just something that we need to work on, so... Okay. I think that about wraps it up. One of our better... Like, looking at these VODs... a lot of stuff that's can be instantly changed. So it's not like any fundamental stuff. I think the support stuff, like the supports playing together, is something that'll take a little bit to kind of mesh and get you know, muscle memory. But I will try to remind you during next scrim or two. I'm hoping to do 2 scrims before this first match. But at least we'll have a Tuesday one. We'll try to get that in. And I don't know, any comments, any questions, anything that we might want to go over real quick, or anything? Are you guys all set?
I'm all good.
Justin?
I'm all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So cool. I think I'm really happy with how we're getting way better than we first started out, and we were started out good. So I think we're good. All right, we're all set. You guys are good. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to upload this